Hello students. So today we can look into the warehouse schema. Okay, one of the important topic. A multi-dimensional data model identifies the dimension, their hierarchies, the measure function, etc. for the design of the data cube. So actually, what is schema means? It is a pictorial representation of a data, a graphical representation, and all we can say. Okay, so here we have three types, that is star schema, snowflake schema, and fact constellation. So here you can see the diagram, that is star schema. Okay, here you can see you have one fact table. Okay, this is one fact table, and you have three dimension table which stores some data. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಬಹುದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಸಿಗಬಹುದು, ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನಲ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಸಿಗಬಹುದು, ಜೆಂಡರ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಸಿಗಬಹುದು. ಓಕೆ, ಸಾರಿ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕೀ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಒಂದು ಫಾರಿನ್ ಕೀ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಟೇಬಲಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಫಾರಿನ್ ಕೀ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಟೇಬಲಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಅದು ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಕೀ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಸ್ಕೀಮಾ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅರ್ಥ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಸ್ಕೀಮಾ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಟೇಬಲ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಕೀ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಫಾರಿನ್ ಕೀ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇದರ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಷನ್ ನಮಗೆ ನೋಡುವ. So star schema, it is a modeling paradigm in which the data warehouse contains a large single central fact table and a set of smaller dimension table, one for each dimension. So as I told, it has one large single fact table and different small dimension table. The fact table contains the detailed summary data. So it contains the detailed summary data. Okay, so here you can see it has time key, profession key, and so if you have the item table, it will be having the item key. Okay, so it will be having the all summary data of the dimensions. Okay, it is a primary key, has one key or a per dimension. So primary key will be for every dimension table. Every tuple in the fact table consists of the fact or a subject of interest and the dimension that provide the fact. So every fact table will have the main subject, the main primary key used in a particular table will be having in that. Okay, each dimension in a single highly dimensionalized table. Each tuple of the fact table consists of key pointing to the dimension table that provides the multi-dimensional coordinates. It provides the fact table will have the multiple dimension tables. You can see, right? So these are all dimensions. So it has a multiple dimensional tables. Okay, the dimension table consists of columns corresponding to the attributes of the dimension. So here you can see these are the attributes of the particular dimensional table. Every table has its own attributes. Okay, so there exists a 1:n relation between the fact table and dimension table. As I said, this is a 1:n relationship. The one fact table is connecting into the different dimension table. Okay, so this is about the star schema. You can write in your own words. Okay, so advantages of star schema are easy to understand because it has represented in the star format, right? So it is easy to understand, easy to define the hierarchies, reduce the number of physical joins, low maintenance, simple metadata. So these are the advantages of star schema. Next we have a snowflake schema. Snowflake schema also have the one fact table. Snowflake schema is similar to the star schema. Okay, here it is, whereas in star schema it is a denormalized one, here it is a normalized one. Means the dimension table can be subdivided. There the dimension table cannot be subdivided, but here it can be done. Okay, how we can see the same concept is there, but the only thing is here you can see the dimension location is further subdivided into the dimension city table. See that city key is here and here. Okay, so here it can be subdivided, the table can be subdivided. It has only one fact table and it has n number of dimension table, and the n dimension table can be subdivided. It is a snowflake schema. Okay, here it has a time table, city table, location table, supplier table and item table. Okay, so the attributes of the table are between these table. Okay, so snowflake schema, the dimension tables are normalized here. So in star schema it was denormalized. In snowflake schema it is normalized. Okay, there is a single fact table and multiple dimension table. Like the star schema, each tuple of the fact table consists of a foreign key pointing to each of the dimension table that provides its multidimensional coordinates. So as I told, fact table will have the foreign keys. So here it also stores the numerical values, non-dimensional attributes and results of a statistical function for those coordinates. So when you draw the snowflake schema, it is important that you should have the subdivision of the particular dimension table. Okay, then you can note that it is a foreign key, it is a primary key, and it has specified attributes on every dimension table. Okay. Next, we have the advantages of snowflake schema, where normalized tables are easy to maintain, saves the storage space as it contains a non-redundant data. Limitation are like navigation across table is complex. Next, we have a fact constellation. So here the fact constellation is nothing but we have more than one fact table. We will be having two fact table. In this diagram we have two fact table. Okay, so here you can see fact 1 and fact 2, and it has many number of multi-dimensional tables. Dimension 1 schema, dimension 2, dimension 3 and dimension 4. So one dimension can have two fact tables also. Okay, so it is a fact constellation. Here we have two or more fact table. Okay. A fact constellation is a kind of schema where we have more than one fact table, sharing among them some dimension table. It is also called as a galaxy schema. So we can refer it as a galaxy schema. Here it means we can consider that the multiple star schema are together. So multiple star schema are connected into one particular schema. It is known as a fact constellation. It is also known as a galaxy schema. For example, let us assume that Deccan Electronic Company would like to have supply and deliver the fact table. It may contain 5 dimension or keys: time, item, delivery agent, origin and destination, along with the numeric measure as the number of units supplied and the cost of delivery. So here it has the two main table, that is number of units and the cost of delivery, the main fact. Okay, the attributes, the dimension tables are like time, item, delivery agent and a destination. Okay, so this is the example, small example for fact constellation schema. In exam you just write the definition and draw the diagram. Okay, so all of you draw this diagram and submit me by today evening. Thank you.